Welcome, pilots! This is my third video on the Minmatar Liberation Day event, where I'll take a look at the Mahti Jailbreak re-enactment combat sites. If you're looking for more information on the event in general, you can check out my first video on the Liberation Games data complex. While any ship can tackle the entrance area of the Mahti Jailbreak, the acceleration gate will only allow specific ship classes to enter. Only Tech 1, Tech 2 or Navy frigates, Tech 1 destroyers, or Tech 1 or Navy cruisers are allowed into the site. I'll be running the site in a Rupture, one of the Tech 1 Minmatar cruisers. I previously ran the Escape from Anur reenactment combat sites also in a Rupture. You can check out that video for details on those sites, and for some of my commentary on how my first attempt went. I did make some unexpected modifications to the Rupture fit, however, which I think were extremely helpful in running the site more efficiently. The fit retains the 425mm autocannons, the Gyrostabilizer, and the armor tank, though I did decide to upgrade the Auxiliary nanopump rigs to Tech 2 for a little extra boost on the armor repair rate. As I suggested in the previous video, this time I brought along both nuclear and hail ammunition, in addition to fusion. I also swapped the Tech 2 Hobgoblins with Caldari Navy Hornets, which have significantly more shield hit points. I've swapped out the 2-cap rechargers and the rapid light missile launcher. In their place, I have a small energy Nosferatu in the utility high slot, and added a second medium-cap battery and a Webifier in the mid slots. My hope is that the Webifier will help my autocannons track the frigates better, as that was the cause of most of my difficulties running the Escape from Anur site for the first time. Upon landing in the entrance area, a block of text will appear in local chat for those interested in the lore. You'll be greeted by a group of about a half dozen Amar reenactment drones near a large station and an inactive acceleration gate. The exact ships may vary, but can include Imperors, Punishers, Inquisitors, and an Augurer. Imperors will orbit tightly at about 4 kilometers, hitting with warp scramblers and energy neutralizers. Punishers will orbit at around 5 or 6 kilometers, hitting with Webifiers and energy neutralizers. Inquisitors will orbit at about 13 kilometers, using both tracking and guidance disruptors. And Augurs try to orbit at about 10 kilometers, using energy neutralizers. Destroying all the ships enables the acceleration gate. In the first room, you'll land amongst another small group of Amar reenactment drones near another large station. An Amar Stasis tower will Webify you shortly after landing. Again, destroying all the ships enables another acceleration gate to the next room. In the second and final room, you'll land near yet another large station guarded by a slightly larger group of Amar reenactment drones. Another Amar Stasis tower will Webify you straight away. Destroying all the ships will spawn the commander in a prophecy. The prophecy will always drop a large bundle of Liberation Games reward tokens, and may drop a Dawn of Liberation ship skin. There may be other items I haven't seen yet, such as event-themed boosters. This was definitely a much smoother experience than my first attempt at the Escape from Anur reenactment site. The Mahti Jailbreak sites may be a little easier, in part because the site is broken up into separate rooms. There's no opportunity for the enemies to overwhelm you due to overlaps in the spawns. The Webifier helped with tracking the frigates immensely, so I highly recommend equipping one if you're flying a cruiser. I'm not sure if the Energy Nosferatu provides much help. Because this fit is so stretched on Power Grid, the only replacement I can think of is a rocket launcher. I'll be putting out a separate video soon discussing my experience flying assault frigates in these sites. While you're out in Minmatar space, you might be interested in my 13-part series on high-security Angel Cartel combat sites. I have similar series for Serpentis, Gyristas, and most recently the Blood Raiders. You can find all of my EVE Online content here on this channel, or on my website over at RileyEntertainment.com. Thanks for making it to the very end, and I hope to see you back on my channel soon.